What is going on, everyone? My name's Boyd, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the top of the map in the red color, playing as Oranos. His name is Ulysees. His opponent today in the blue color, playing as Kronos. His name is OGNENNYJ. Game number 3 of the Challengers League Finals. Challenger Championship. Winner of this series becomes a champion. Ugh. Loser has to beat a champion. So it's not like so the top 2 players play each other, right? But essentially for a challenger to progress, normally what has to happen is you have to win 2 postseason games. If you come top 1 of your group, you only have to win 1 postseason game. So the idea is, as we're already seeing a deconstruction happen over here, the idea is that one... my brain not functioning right now. So they both. So the idea is that both players finish top 1. They play each other, and then they play the loser of the whatever Champions League player that is assigned to them, and then that means they only have to win 1 game, whereas everyone else has to win 2. Anyways, that's the story. I explained it really poorly, but this map is called Calm Shores X. You got to be calm on this, otherwise the shores, they'll get you. So Calm Shores X. The reason why the X at the end is that if you have a really, really close look at the map, you'll notice something about it that might be a little bit peculiar. And basically what it is that it is completely mirrored. On the top side of the map, you can see the town center in the back. You can see some forest to each side. You got the town center in the back, got the forest to each side. You got the hurdles, you got everything. Completely mirrored map. So take it as you will. We're actually seeing something very, very interesting here from OGNENNYJ. He is not going for a dock. He is not going for a dock. He is going for what looks like a Kronos rush. He's going for a Kronos rush. And the beautiful thing about this map here for OGNENNYJ is not only is the all the resources mirrored, but so are the home gold mines. You know that this gold mine is here as soon as you spawn. And this is one of the small problems with this map. Very small problem. And why we probably aren't having it for all of the maps. We just throw it in on one for the fun of it. And let's see, does Ulysees spot this temple here? He does spot the temple. The sentry tower sees it. OGNENNYJ is not hiding anything. Obviously, is Kronos. Obviously, he's going to want to get that Kronos rush in. But Ulysees is so far later than OGNENNYJ here. So we'll see how this is going to go. It looks like it's going to be almost a 345 advance here, as this villager was delayed a ton in this game here. There's the Valor coming in as Ulysees moving. OGNENNYJ moving his oracles in. We see the temple over here in the back. The problem for obviously the problem here for Ulysees is going to be gold, and there is a gold mine over here that you can see Ulysees is sneakily grabbing, which is really, really smart. Every single gold mine outside, you can see he's got one villager now grabbing this gold mine over on this location here. The Promethean is going to hit this one, and obviously Ulysees has to feign that he is going for this. He doesn't have to go for it, but if OGNENNYJ realizes that he is, then he's probably going to go check things out. And we do see that OGNENNYJ is starting to scout with this Promethean. He sees the gold mine. I doubt he's going to see this house over here, this gold mine on this location. He doesn't know that it's there on his side of the map. He may just go after the dock here as well. And we see all the villagers here. We see 2 villagers on this location. Ulysees playing this really smart. He doesn't care. He doesn't need this gold mine. He's got 2 villagers over here, so he'll be completely fine on that location there. There's sentry tower here about to get taken down as well. We see the double counter barracks coming in at this point. Prometheus is just about to pop here for Ulysees, and He spots it. He spots it. He knows that this is here. He runs the Promethean by, was checking around the back of the base there, spots the gold mine, 200 gold gathered, 2 citizens here having to mine him. We see the heroes now coming over. We've got the military barracks, got the counter barracks in. Ulysees has got a fairly decent amount of food income here from the water. He could continue building those fishing ships at this point if he so chose. And now we've got the Promethean coming in. The Terma are already over here, but they're not going to do a whole lot against those hero oracles. As the Prometheans are pushing him back, we see some villagers now grabbing the gold mine in the front of his base as well, getting pushed off this one as well. As it's looking as if OGNENNYJ here may just get his gold star on this map. He's got a lot of pressure though he needs to put on to get this to happen, because there is 2 Prometheans here, or are 2 Prometheans here, and the oracles as well. But Valor will be coming up right then and there, ready to push through. Those 3 Termi heroes will be absolutely huge in the fight here, because they can just completely dismantle a Promethean here. As we see those villagers coming back onto this location here, jumping back into the manor. I bet you Ulysees wished he put his manor on the top side of this to make it as hard to spot as possible. The villagers here are going to get sniped. He does jump into the manor just barely there. He's on 1 HP at this point. These units just chilling over on this location. He can just leave the medium term here on passive stance and be okay. We're seeing this this house getting absolutely dismantled right now as the units coming back in. We see those hero term are able to yet again snipe these units so quickly. This one very low HP citizen is going to get away. 1 HP there. Beautiful shockwave from Ulysees in order to help make that be the case here. The Terma trying to push through here on this location. You can see OGNENNYJ doesn't care about his economy any way, shape, or form. He is going completely all in. We've seen him do this against Kronos in the group stages. Goes pure mass Terma. He's at 71 to 75 population right now. Ulysees just needs to get a gold mine, just needs to get the units pumping out here. An answer that he might want to consider is just building some towers. Building some towers wouldn't be a bad idea. He is going to be using that hero citizen to attempt to get some damage done onto that Promethean there. But this hero citizen will be going down. That's a big pick there by OGNENNYJ. And the second citizen goes down as well, as this Kronos rush is absolutely terrifying. Trying to pick off another citizen. The citizen's popping in and out. Ulysees with only 16 gold in the bank here. And no gold mines anywhere. We're seeing the villagers over here just checking to make sure there's not one at the back of this location here. At this point, you have to think maybe it's worth it to try and sneak, come through this way. If you could sneak over onto OGNENNYJ's side, grab this gold mine, it could be okay and continue in this game. But these villagers keep falling here. What very low HP. He's trying to get cheeky grabs on that gold spawn there by jumping in and out. 1 whack and then Garrison, 2 whacks in Garrison. That's his goal here. We're seeing OGNENNYJ not paying attention there, letting these villagers get away with absolute murder right now. Well, he does get the garrisons in when he can, but just so little gold income. 56 population to 75 population. Nice snipe there onto one of those low HP citizens. A really good play here from OGNENNYJ. Great gold control. We see a Valor coming through for Ulysees. That does get one of his citizens here heroized again. But there's just so many units for OGNENNYJ. But maybe OGNENNYJ needs to start thinking about veering away from this and starting to get some citizens in just to make sure that he can continue in this game. Because at this point, it's still Ulysees' advantage on the civilian count. So he doesn't... I don't think Ulysees should really mind losing these citizens here at this point, because... Well, why would you? The other thing is, I don't get why Ulysees hasn't built like another 9, 12 fishing ships here. 6 fishing ships there, but he just doesn't do it. And Ulysees decides to tap out in the 8-minute mark here as OGNENNYJ displays the Kronos rush in his Oranos style, building 6 villages only and then just smashing those Terma out as best as he possibly can. And not slowing down, not taking the foot off the gas, does manage to find all of the gold mines here. No sneaky gold mines. And Ulysees finally dropping the game in this series, making it a series for OGNENNYJ. Move on to game number 4 very shortly. If you guys are enjoying these games, please consider hitting the follow button on the Twitch. If on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next game.